I think to understand the Iowa record and the Iowa cycle, you need to know what happened on the first record and the first record cycle, just to have a reference point on what we went through. The record cycle for the first record was horrifying. New band, trying to make it. Just imagine yourself and 8 other people being shoved into one tour bus, taken all over the world, literally drug all over the world, with no money, no cell phone, no computers, fighting just to stay alive, hiding whatever alcohol you could find in your bunk to make sure that you got some. You know, when the whole band on the rider gets one 12-pack of beer for 9 guys. It was war. It was war with food. It was war with everything. And the shows were war, especially. You couldn't sit around. You didn't want to be that guy. You had to go as hard as you could all the time. And the music made it a lot easier to do that. Obviously, there were certain times, though, when we were sick, hungry, tired, didn't want to play, but we always did, and we always did it absolutely as hard as possible. And then you start getting noticed, and then the record label starts coming around, seeing the shows, and at this point, at least for myself, I didn't know if we were a big band, if we were, you know, just a flash in the pan. And all of a sudden, some more attention and more little cool things started to happen in our lives, and getting to go to places that we never would be able to get to go before. Meeting certain people, you're like, whoa, that person wants to see our band. That's, you know, that's pretty crazy. And there was this, and this builds up to this record label kid in Europe. I guarantee he's not working for the industry anymore. He came up to me and he was like, man, if all we got to do for this next record is write 3 Wait and Bleeds, and, you know, everything's going to be great, you know. And I was just like, what? Like, this is what's coming at us the whole time too. Now the money and everything's starting to come in, and people are like, wow, this band is really going to do it. So we better hurry up and get the cash out of them before it ends. Because who would think a 9-person band's ever going to stick together? And so I think that's where the Iowa hate and the Iowa angst comes from, is from everybody wanting us to do exactly what we didn't want to do. So therefore, we just threw up the big middle finger in the air and made Iowa.